Welcome along to your Tuesday. I'm meteorologist Richard Nunn. If I was to ask you if you're prepared for Hurricane Irma, do you have the sanitation? How's your first aid kit? Do you have plenty of water? How about those non-perishable food items? If you answered yes to all of that, then now is the time to closely monitor Irma. If you answered no to being prepared, you have today. You have Wednesday, which will be a little inclement, Thursday and Friday looking pretty good, and then by the weekend we're going to be caught between Irma and a high pressure to the north, and that squeeze in between is going to bring nor'easter-like conditions, and you may not want to be out in that either. So take the time during the work week to stop by the grocery store, to stop by the produce stand, to stop wherever you get your supplies and stock up now, because it's looking a lot more real that we could be dealing with Irma into Sunday, Monday, possibly even into Tuesday based on the track and the timeline. So let's talk about that track. This thing is intensified overnight. It is only 6 miles shy of becoming a Category 5. It's a strong Category 4. It's a major hurricane with 150-mile-an-hour winds, and that storm track is going to take it to the north of the Leeward Islands, north of Puerto Rico, north of Hispaniola, the Dominican Republic, and Haiti, and then closing in very close to Cuba. And at this time, it's aiming at the Florida Keys and through the Florida Straits. Even the spaghetti models here are showing that there will be an arcing right-hand turn. The Canadian leads it into the Atlantic. The rest of them bring it into Florida, starting anywhere from around Collier County, south, around the Everglades, northward, along I-75, I-4, and then it looks like it could be following, basically, Highway 301. The forecast for today, let's talk about today. You've got a mild morning, which will give way to cloudy, showery, even some isolated storms this afternoon. But folks, we're monitoring and we're preparing for what could be Hurricane Irma. Into that forecast here for today, it's the sea breezes that will bring about the showers and storms. We'll start off with that southwest wind. Watch the winds turn out of the southeast after mainly about 2 o'clock this afternoon, and that could spark an isolated shower or two. I-10 northward, about a 30% chance. South of that line, it builds up to a 50-50 shot, and that's what we can see in our forecast again for tomorrow. Is it's a more widespread 50-50 on Wednesday. That's the cold front coming through. And look at the temperatures here. I mean, when you're talking Thursday, Friday, we've got temperatures anywhere from the mid to upper 80s. That's what I'm saying about favorable days to make those preparations as we start to feel the effects from Irma as a nor'easter type, as the tension between those two pressure systems begins to increase. Saturday, Sunday, and into Monday, that's where we could be feeling the effects of Hurricane Irma. Take the time now to prepare. That's your forecast. It's on Alexa and just a click away at newsforjax.com.